2. Dickerson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled off. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Sandy Alcantara, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So striding in, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Ball that low.
A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
In now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Winker.
At the plate, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. For his career in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Mike Mastakas. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Marte going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Alcantara has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Boy, talk about a rough start to an inning, a 3-run bomb and then a base hit. This could get real ugly, Hero.
Yeah, you can tell, Dan. He's going to have to execute a little bit better than that. They were sitting in that hitters meeting, and they were ready. They're keeping their front shoulders in, looking for something up, out, over, and they are not missing it.
To the plate now, Jose Garcia, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And that misses. 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Aguilar in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now the 2-0. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Mastakas over to his left. In there, a base hit.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Stepping in now, Jazz Chisholm, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Winker will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 17, Chad.
So striding forward now, Chad Wallach. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Garcia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping in, Trevor Bauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starling Marte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Castellanos is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He drew a walk his first time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Aguilar swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Miami down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jesse Winker. He reached on a single in his first try.
Winker.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Mastakas.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Mike Mastakas.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Even 1-1 count to Mastakas. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Wallach is after it. And that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 3 innings complete. Reds out in front, 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Stepping into the box, Garrett Cooper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 3-0 now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batter, the shortstop, Miguel.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Jazz Chisholm is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. Still down 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. That's popped up. Anderson in foul ground, and this will land foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is pulled into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
In now, Jose Garcia. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from 3rd.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with 1st and 3rd and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Now at the plate, Trevor Bauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We played 4 full. It's the Reds 4 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chad Wallach is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chad Wallach becomes the first out of the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Dickerson.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats, and although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Your attention, please.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Josh Smith, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Smith.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cooper is there, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. And the Redlegs have added on. It's now a 5-0 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 once more. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American Small Park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Still only 1 out in the inning. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Settling in now, Mike Mastakas. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Reds 6 and the Marlins nothing. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Grounded to the right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
At the plate now, Garrett Cooper, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Marlins leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The batter, the shortstop, Jose Garcia.
Ready now, Jose Garcia. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he chased it in the dirt. Wallach gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Now at the plate, Trevor Bauer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Aguilar will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
He's starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Down 1-1.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, a diving stop. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded softly down the line toward first. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Votto. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 17, Chad Wallach.
Now batting, Chad Wallach. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch number 100 on its way. Now a soft liner to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ryan Stanek will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jorge Alfaro will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 2.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Winker.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker lifted in the air to center. After it is Marte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Reds are down in order. They lead it 6-0. Ready now for the Marlins, Jorge Alfaro. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-1 to him now. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for guys.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 6-2 game. Garrett Cooper comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. On the ground to third. Right to him. And danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the runner going by. A good save, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Reds lead it 6-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Richard Blyer will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Louis Brinson is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Now playing right field and batting 8.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Eugenio Suarez. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Mastakas. Open stance by Mastakas, and now the pitch. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Brian Goodwin.
At the plate, Brian Goodwin, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded softly to the right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 go the Reds as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. So coming to the plate, Jazz Chisholm. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Up next from Miami, Lewis Brinson. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 1-2. Hit toward the right side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. High throw, and it's over his head.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Miami down to their last strike.
1 ball.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Raisel Iglesias gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
6-4 the outcome today. The Reds posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Trevor Bauer gets the W on the mound. Sandy Alcantara was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.